Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Ian back again with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a completely different video. And I did actually see someone else do this video, and I was like contemplating on what to do it. But the difference is they did sort of like a tier rating, so you get to see like them sort of like go through the skins and then they put them on a tier list. I'm literally just going from what I think is best all the way to, I wouldn't say worst, I guess I'd just say least excited for, I guess you could say. So it's my sort of rating or ranking of drift outfits, because we just got another one and I thought, well, we've got a lot and I thought we could go down drift lane and yeah, remember them, and I'll give my sort of like what I think is my best to not worst, just least used. So we're going to be starting off with the God tier drift himself. This I think is a impeccable skin. I don't think you can get any better, and I am very jealous to any of those who actually have this skin. He has so many different edit styles with the effects on, effects off, mask on, mask off, and then all the different stages, which look so amazing. Now we did just get a new one that is very similar to this, and we've had a lot of similarities to this one, speaking of like catalysts and stuff, which we'll get to later. But nothing I think can ever compare to this God tier of a skin. So for me, the first drift is my number one favorite drift skin. The second one is the Rift Reaver drift that we just got in the OG pass. Mainly because of the second edit style where you can take the jacket off and you get that more like casual sort of look. My favorite. I love the colors. The only thing I don't like is obviously the dark style, but that's just my personal opinion. Okay, I know a lot of people like the dark style. This is just my personal opinion of the style, but it is still my second favorite drift skin. And I just want to make an honorable mention to shout out to the Twitter community. I don't know how they do it, where they make a unmasked version of Drift, and then they also give him the OG colors. I wish for when I actually did this, because this would be so much like better. And it was the same with like the Omega skin, where they didn't give him like the full like sort of black style, and it makes me sad, man, because like I completely missed out on these seasons, and these are supposed to be like OG remixes. I get that, right, that it's like a remix version, but I just wish they still had the same color scheme, and that they were like, it's like, okay, so it's been like 7 years, why don't we make the exact same skin with same colors, but we just make it like so much better, right? So people who missed out get to experience it, but the people who played back then still get to have that skin, you know? I don't know, I wish that they just did a little bit more when it came to the OG stuff. And somebody went out of their way to like actually like break every single stage down, so kudos to them, shout out to that person. The next one I wanted to talk about, so my ranking, 1, 2, we're going on number 3 now, is Stray. Stray was an amazing character that came back from chapter 4 season 2. I actually remember this quite vividly. I'm pretty sure it was Sheena as well that posted it, saying that we were going to be getting a new drift skin in the battle pass, and everybody was kind of like, and like they weren't really excited about it. After seeing this one with how many edit styles he has, he's got the white, he's got the Renegade Stray, which is ripped right from Drift, and then he's got his normal Stray style, he's got a mask on, mask off style, and he's got effects on and effects off style, so just like Drift, but a little less edit styles, but still one of the most amazing skins. So he comes in at number 3 for me as one of the third best skins. Number 4, I would say, is Catalyst, right? And I actually have this skin, which is really exciting, because this is the actual closest thing that I'll ever get to having a Drift version. And she's really cool. She's got like this, you know, the black and purple style, which is just like what we got from the new Drift skin. So obviously people who missed out on that, you know, season, that battle pass, they get to experience, you know, this black and purple style now with the new Drift that we just got. She also came with the white style, and then she came with the original Riftstorm styles, which looks absolutely amazing. I mean, this is literally like a female version of the Chapter 1 Season 5 Drift. I mean, it's just amazing. The only thing that they didn't give us was like pickaxes, and that, you know, the Chapter 1 Season 5 pickaxe of Drift is so amazing. I know they just redid it with the OG, OG pass, and that's probably, that pickaxe and the one that's in the pack are probably the closest that I think I'll ever get to having like that sort of like drift pickaxe. But nonetheless, Catalyst is number 4 for me. Top 4. She's in my top 4. Remember, this is best to might not best. But yeah, I also seen online that somebody tried to give Drift sort of, you know, more of like the white Snowstorm and the black stuff. It looks like, you know, Catalyst. I think that's really cool. I think it's really cool, the concepts that people do and come up with and post online. I think it's really cool. I like to mention it on here because I like to let people's talent go out, you know. I think it's cool when people make concepts of it, and I just wish that Fortnite, like, seeing them, I was like, oh yeah, we should do that, and then actually added it to it. But yeah, coming in number 5 is the Drift Walker skin. An absolute 10 out of 10. Now, it is really hard for me to actually do this ranking list because there have been so many amazing Drift skins, and this has to be probably up there. It's in the top 5, you know. I mean, this is by far one of the best Drift skins that they've ever made, like remade, and I think it's so clean. Like, it has that Four Nightmares, you know, twist to it, but you still got like the OG Drift, and he's got all these different edit styles, and he's got the 3 main edit styles, you know, where he's got the big jacket, and then he's got the hood. I think the hood, the first style and the second style are probably my favorite, but then you got this clean pickaxes and glider. It was amazing. It was 10 out of 10. I remember when it got leaked, it was like amazing when it came out. So yeah, probably should be higher up on how excited I was, but this is definitely, like I said, it's hard to make this list because they're all so amazing. Coming in at number 6 is the Infinite Drift Pack. I was so excited for this pack, you have no idea. And yeah, the fish stick I was not as very excited about, but the fact that they did remix some of these skins was actually amazing. Like, they actually went and remixed Drift skins with Skull Trooper. Fish stick was a bit of a, you know, not so good of a remix skin. And then we got I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be remixed with like that Intel skin that we were supposed to get. But man, this Drift skin is definitely number 6 for me. Amazing skin, amazing pickaxes, back blings, the whole pack. When I seen it come to the item shop, I instantly bought it. Like, I was that excited for it. And I used that Drift skin for about like a week or 2 solid. Like, I didn't change it at all. So that's how much I liked it. Next is the Fortnite Crew V skin. Amazing skin. Amazing skin. One of the cleanest of this. This sort of like Fox Clan, any remixes of it, any re-renditions of it, just never failed. Like, they are just like, I don't know what it is about Drift, but everything that is around him and supposed to around him, and like the pink, you know, energy is always 10 out of 10. But V was amazing. I was so excited when she was a Fortnite Crew. I got her mainly for that blue style because I thought she looked so cool. But I'm really glad I have her because I actually have the Fox Clan style and that snow style as well. So yeah, really cool. And again, I just made a video about it, but the Fortnite Crew stuff should come back so that other people can experience the skin as well, because she is really clean. Summer Drift. Now, I actually really like this bundle. It is lower on my list, obviously. I don't use the skin as often, and we've also had so many other Drift skins since then. But I do like the skin. I like the pickaxes. They seem like a very close, like, if you could actually pull the Chapter 1 Season 5 pickaxe and like make it into dualies, that's what this one seems like. This one actually came with a glider, which is really, really cool to like finish your Drift combo. And it actually came with I think it was called like a Kitsune wrap, which is really, really awesome as well. And I like the summer. I like the summer vibes. I wish he had more drift sort of style on it, but I understand it's like a summer drift. It's not a normal drift. And I know when they do the summer themes, it's not usually very based off of like the actual skin, but I mean, this is pretty close though. This is still good. But yeah, lower on the list, but it is still a really good skin. And that was a number 8. Number 9 is Kimiko Five Tails. A really cool designed and skin, but she is obviously lower. Like we're getting to the very, very like end of the list. So these are the ones that are sort of my like least exciting. I think the coolest thing about this one was the back bling. I liked the back bling fish. I thought that was really, really cool. She is a cool skin, but she's more unique. Like she really goes off of like the Fox clan. Like she's like one of like the actual foxes. But then she's got this like fish theme with her as well. So yeah, a really cool idea and really awesome, but she is on the lower end of it. I think it's cool that you can turn off the tail completely, or you can have all five tails poofed out, or you can have the reactivity on. But yeah, not much to say about the skin. It is an actual fox. She is cool, but she is obviously lower on the scale for that one. The next one I wanted to talk about is Surge. A really cool skin, but a very basic skin. So this is apparently Drift's like apprentice. And yeah, I mean, he was really cool. I enjoyed it because he was part of like a cup, so you could get the, I think it was like the wrap and the back bling first before the skin came out. I had a lot of issues with that though. Like I had the back bling and then they like granted people the back bling but not the pickaxe. And I don't know, I ended up paying I think like the full price for the bundle regardless of like having a couple other things, but I wasn't gonna complain about it. But very like the only cool thing about this is obviously the face mask. Everything else does not give off like Drift or Fox Clan or anything except for the little symbol that he has on the back of his jacket. But he's just wearing a big red jacket. Other than that, I mean, there's no edit styles. You can't take, jacket on, jacket off. It's just a basic Fox Clan skin. Again, this is where it's kind of coming to the end of it. So it's like, these are not as exciting, but I still think it's a cool skin. It's a cool idea. But when you raise it up against some of the other Drift skins, this one's definitely on the lower one. So yeah. Next is the Vox Hunters Quest Pack. This is an interesting one. So one of the things I like about it is the reactivity. So he has this like amazing reactivity where it's like each per elimination, his pickaxe, his backbling, and him all change into this unique color, and then it kind of goes like into like a more orangey color. Again, it doesn't come across as anything that's part of Drift, but it is part of the Fox Clan, and that's all part of Drift and stuff. So yeah, really cool, really unique skin, but again, it is on the lower end, so it's not something that like I wear. Like I think I wore it when it came out. I think it was in chapter 2, and that's been it. I don't think I've worn it ever again. But yeah, the next one, I think it's also the last one, will be the Frost Legends pack. Now this is a really cool pack. The only thing is that you get one edit style of Drift, just one of the edit styles from the Drift, and it's just pure blue. It's just covered, it is definitely a Frost Legends. I think it's a really cool idea. I think it's really awesome. It's great. I have it, and I get to have it added to my collection. But other than the back bling being really awesome, which is like this fox, and the fact is I got it because I never got Drift, that was one of the main reasons why I got this particular pack. I did think the guy with the suit was kind of cool as well, but the main purpose of this was I was getting it for Drift. If Drift wasn't part of the pack, I don't know if I would have went for it. But yeah, guys, that is it. That's pretty much it. They had some cool Drift toys as well. I think like the Lego, some Pop Funks, and I think they made like an actual like action figure of Drift. which I think at one day I would love to be able to get. And then if I do, maybe let me know if it's something I should do, like a unboxing video. But that's it. That's all my rifts. That's all my ratings of drift. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know down in the comments which your favorite drift was, and I will see you all in the next video. Have an amazing day, guys. Bye.